Good morning, students. In the last session, we discussed about chemical properties of aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons. In this session, we are going to discuss about aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. So, first of all, what is aromatic nitrohydrocarbon? Generally, nitrohydrocarbon is represented as RNO2. If R is aromatic system, then it is called as aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. Here generally aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are classified into two types. One is nucleus substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbons, and second one is side chain substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Nucleus substituted nitrohydrocarbon means the simplest aromatic compound is benzene. In benzene, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by NO2 group. It is nucleus substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. Why? Because the hydrogen atom in benzene nucleus is replaced by NO2. The benzene ring is substituted by CH3. The benzene ring is substituted by CH3. What is the name of this compound? Toluene. If the toluene is substituted by NO2 in toluene, one of the hydrogen atom in benzene ring, which is ortho to the CH3, is replaced by NO2, can get orthonitrotoluene. Already we discussed about IUPAC nomenclature of aromatic compounds. How can we give names to aromatic nitrohydrocarbons? You can add nitro as a prefix to the arene system. Here the arene system is benzene or toluene. Here in this molecule, the name of this compound is toluene. Here NO2 is treated as a substituent in IUPAC nomenclature, so that the name of this compound is nitrotoluene, and the nitro group is ortho to the methyl group, so that the name of this compound is orthonitrotoluene. The name of this compound is nitrobenzene. If the NO2 is at this carbon atom, then the name of this compound is metanitrotoluene. If NO2 is opposite to the CH3 group, then the name of this compound is paranitrotoluene. So these all are the examples of nucleus substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. I can also write in all these molecules benzene having only one NO2. If one hydrogen atom is replaced by NO2 and the second hydrogen atom in benzene nucleus is replaced by another NO2 group, then the name of this compound is dinitrobenzene. And that these two nitro groups are meta to each other, so that the name of this compound is metadinitrobenzene. If NO2 group is present at this carbon, then the name of this compound is orthonitrotoluene. If the NO2 group is present at this carbon, then the name of this compound is paranitrotoluene. These examples are also under the subheading of nucleus substituted nitrohydrocarbons. Now, the second type of aromatic hydrocarbons are side chain substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. For example, we have to take toluene. Here we can take toluene, but the nitro group is introduced in the nucleus. But here NO2 group is introduced at replacement of hydrogen in the CH3. Then it is an example for side chain substituted aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. If in ethyl benzene, one hydrogen atom in CH3 is replaced by NO2, it is also an example for side chain substituted nitrohydrocarbon. Or hydrogen atom in CH2 is replaced by NO2. This is also an example for aromatic side chain substituted compound. So these two are aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Now, how can we prepare aromatic hydrocarbons? Now, we can discuss about how can we prepare aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Just can do nitration reaction. We can perform a nitration reaction on aromatic systems. We can prepare nitrohydrocarbons. So here we have to use different nitrating reagents. For doing nitration reaction, we have to use different nitration reactions. By using concentrated HNO3, we can introduce NO2 group on benzene nucleus. We can use fuming HNO3. This reagent is also introduces NO2. What is fuming HNO3? NO2 is dissolved in concentrated HNO3 is called fuming nitric acid. Fuming nitric acid means NO2 is dissolved in concentrated HNO3, and the third reagent is a mixture of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. So this mixture is also introduces NO2 group in the molecule. By using this reagent also we can do nitration reaction, and the final reagent is acyl nitrate. By using this acyl nitrate we can also introduce NO2 to the molecule. These all the four reagents are useful for nitration reaction. So by using these reagents we can prepare nitrohydrocarbons. Aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are prepared by doing nitration reaction. Nitration reaction is done by using these four reagents. This reagent is very important because it selectively introduces only one nitro group into the molecule. This reagent is very important because it introduces only one NO2 group into the molecule. Now, by using these reagents, we can prepare aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. In laboratory, you can prepare nitrohydrocarbon from benzene by doing nitration by using concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. Benzene is reacted with concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4 in 1:2 molar ratio. Then it introduces NO2 group to the benzene ring. Already you have studied this reaction in your first BSc, aromatic alcoholic substitution of benzene. This reaction and this mechanism is already studied in your first BSc. In this reaction, NO2 is introduced as an electrophile. So this reaction is example for aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. This reaction and the product is very, very important. Here, benzene is upon treatment with constant HNO3 and constant H2SO4 at 60 degrees temperature, then only we can get nitrobenzene. The temperature condition is very, very important in this reaction. At 60 degrees centigrade, then only we can get nitrobenzene. If the benzene is reacted with constant HNO3 plus constant H2SO4 at 100 degrees centigrade, then we can get dinitrobenzene, that is meta-dinitrobenzene. First, one nitro group is introduced on benzene. After that, the second nitro group is introduced at meta position. Why the second nitro group is introduced at meta to the first NO2 group? This question is also you are studied in first BSc. This reaction is also an example for electrophilic substitution reaction. That means here in first step nitrobenzene is formed. After that, the second NO2 as an electrophile is interacts with nitrobenzene. Here NO2 is a strong electron withdrawing group. If the benzene ring, that means mono substituted benzene ring, is on electrophilic substitution reactions, we get three different types of products. One is ortho, meta and para. Why here we can get meta product? The formation of the product depends upon the nature of the substituent. If the substituent is electron releasing group, then the incoming electrophile attacks at ortho and para position. If the substituent is electron withdrawing group, then the incoming electrophile attacks at meta position. That means electron releasing groups are ortho and para directing groups. Electron withdrawing groups are meta directing groups. This concept is discussed in next topic. This concept is discussed in next topic. So in first method, benzene is on nitration reaction at 60 degrees temperature with a mixture of constant HNO3 and constant H2SO4. We get nitrobenzene as a product. But the same reactant with same reagent at 100 degrees temperature, we can get meta-dinitrobenzene as a final product. So by using this reaction, we can prepare aromatic nitrobenzene. For example, in place of benzene, if we have to take toluene. In place of benzene, if we have to take toluene. Toluene is on nitration reaction with a constant HNO3 plus constant H2SO4. Then we can get two types of products. One is orthonitrotoluene and another one is paranitrotoluene. Why it generates ortho and para? Because the mono substituted ring, the substitution is electron releasing group. Here the methyl group is acts as a plus ion affecting group. So due to the plus ion affecting nature of this methyl group, the incoming electrophile NO2 plus is attached at ortho and para. This is another example. In second reaction, we can use acyl or acetyl nitrate. By using acetyl nitrate, we can also prepare aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. For example, if you have to take toluene. Toluene is upon treatment with acyl nitrate. Acyl nitrate. Then we can get only one product, that is arbonitrotoluene. So I am already told that this acyl nitrate is useful reagent for introduction of only one nitro group into the molecule. If toluene is treated with mixture of constant HNO3 and constant H2SO4, we get two products. But nitration reaction is done with acetyl nitrate, then we can get only ortho substituted product. Then only we can get ortho substituted product. By using this reaction also, we can prepare aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. And the third reaction for the preparation of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons is the third reaction for the preparation of aromatic nitrohydrocarbon is by done an oxidation of amines. Oxidation of amines produces nitrohydrocarbon. Here I take parachloroamine. That means parachloroaniline is on oxidation reaction with alkali CH4. Then I can get parachloronitrobenzene. Then I can get parachloronitrobenzene. So by using this oxidation reaction also, we can get aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. So these three are the important methods for the preparation of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Now we are moving to next one, that is physical properties. Physical properties of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Physical properties of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. What is meant by physical property? These physical property means those are the properties which are observable or measurable. We can discuss in this session solubility or melting points, boiling points, and physical states. Usually, aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are yellow color solid compounds except nitrobenzene. Almost all nitrohydrocarbons, many aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are yellow color solid compounds, but nitrobenzene is in yellow color liquid compound. And again, in aromatic nitro compounds, we have nitro group. So nitro group is having a polar character, so that these aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are also sparingly soluble in water and completely soluble in organic solvents. As like aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons, aromatic nitrohydrocarbons are also soluble in organic solvents and sparingly soluble in water. And next physical property is melting points and boiling points. So due to the polar character of NO2 group, the melting points and boiling points of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons is high. Here, if the nitro groups are increases, then their melting points or boiling points are also increases. For example, the nitrobenzene. Here, in nitrobenzene, we have only one NO2 group. Here, we have two NO2 groups. Here, we have three NO2 groups. The melting point of trinitrobenzene is higher than dinitrobenzene. The melting point or boiling point of dinitrobenzene is higher than nitrobenzene. That means If the aromatic system is substituted by more nitro groups, then the melting points and boiling points are also increases. Then melting points and boiling points are also increases. By the increasing of number of NO2 groups in aromatic system, the melting points and boiling points are also increases. So this is about physical properties of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Now we discuss about physical properties are completed. Now we discuss about chemical properties. So chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbon. Chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbon. First of all, we have to discuss about inert nature of NO2 group. That means the replacement of NO2 group by any other atom or group is not possible. The replacement of NO2 group by any other atom or group is not possible. Why? Because let us write the resonance structures. Here, the nitrogen and oxygen having a double bond. The double bond is migrated towards oxygen, and nitrogen gets positive charge. That's step. Then the double bond is migrated towards carbon. This carbon gets negative charge. The negative charge the carbon and the one positive charge the nitrogen gets a double bond, generates a double bond, and this carbon gets a positive charge. Now the formed positive charge is again stabilized by adjacent double bond. Then get a double bond and this carbon having positive charge. Sorry, here one positive charge. Now this charge species is again stabilized by adjacent double bond. So these all are the resonance structures of nitrobenzene. In all the resonance structures, the position of the atoms does not change, but they change in the electron position. But position of the electrons is different. So these all are the resonating structures of nitrobenzene. By observing these resonance structure, we can explain so many things. So let us see why it is inert. That means why the NO2 group does not replaced by another group. By observing these resonance structures, the carbon and nitrogen gets a double bond. So due to the double bond character between the carbon and nitrogen atom, it does not migrate from molecule, so that it is inert. Due to the double bond character between carbon and nitrogen, it is inert. And you can also explain orientation rules in aromatic system. Orientation rules in aromatic system. That means here in preparation method you can write nitrobenzene is on nitration, it gives meta-nitro product. Why nitrobenzene gives meta-nitro compound? Why the NO2 group does not enter at ortho to the NO2 and para to the NO2? Here we are doing electrophilic substitution reaction. By combining constant HNO3 and constant H2SO4, we get an electrophile, that is nitronium ion. It is an electrophile. So here we done electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophile is always reacts at nucleophilic centers. Electrophiles are always reacts with nucleophilic centers. Here, by observing these resonance structures, in this resonance structure, the ortho position get positive charge. In this resonance structure, the para position gets positive charge. In this resonance structure, another ortho position gets positive charge, and that means if the benzene ring is substituted by an NO2 group, that means an electron withdrawing group, the two ortho positions and one para position gets a positive charge or retains a positive charge. So due to that positive charge, the incoming group is also an electrophile. The incoming group is also an electrophile. So this electrophile does not interact with another electrophile. That is why the incoming NO2 plus, that means incoming nitronium ion, does not attach at ortho and para position. When compared to ortho and para positions, meta position is somewhat electron rich, so that the incoming electrophile is attacked at meta position. Why? Benzene ring is substituted by electron withdrawing. If the benzene ring is substituted by electron withdrawing group, then incoming electrophile is attacked at meta position. Why? Because of the resonance structures, the two ortho position and one para position gets or carries or retains a positive charge. So due to that, the incoming electrophile does not attacks at ortho and para position. When compared to ortho and para position, the remaining meta position is somewhat electron rich, so that the incoming electrophile is attached at meta position. This is one explanation why incoming electrophile is attached at meta position. Let us write resonance structures after the attacking of electrophile. For example, if I consider nitrobenzene, I can done nitration reaction or any other electrophilic substitution reaction on nitrobenzene. Here we will discuss about inertness, and now we will discuss about electrophilic substitutions. Nitrobenzene is on electrophilic substitution reaction. It generates meta substituted product. Why? The incoming electrophile attacks at meta position. Let us see. For example, if the electrophile is attached at ortho position, so double bond is migrated towards this carbon gets negative charge, and the electrophile is attached at this carbon, then the resonance structure is like this. If electrophile is attached at meta position, then meta position gets a negative charge, then the negative charged carbon is attacked on electrophile. Here this and what. If the electrophile is attached at para position, then we can get a resonance structure like this. So by observing these resonance structures, in this resonance structure, the positively charged carbon is substituted by one strong electron withdrawing group. This carbon is already electron deficient in nature, and that electron deficient carbon is having one strong electron withdrawing group, so that it is more unfavorable structure, destabilized structure. If electrophile is attached at ortho position, when benzene ring is substituted by an electron withdrawing group, then we can get an unfavorable destabilized resonance structure. The same type of resonance structure is formed in attack of electrophile at para position. Now the next resonance structure is, if the formed positive charge is stabilized by adjacent double bond, then you can get this resonance structure. In this resonance structure, the positive charge carbon is attached by NO2 group. So this is also unfavorable destabilized resonance structure. That means if the benzene ring is substituted by a strong electron withdrawing group, if that electron withdrawing substituted benzene undergo electrophilic substitution reaction, if electrophile is attached at ortho and para positions, then we can get more destabilized, more unfavorable resonance structures. This type of structure does not exist if electrophile is attached at meta position. If the electrophile is attached at meta position, we cannot get unfavorable or destabilized structure. If this positive charge is destabilized by adjacent carbon, then this carbon gets positive charge. After that, the positive charge is stabilized by adjacent carbon double bond, then the positive charge is formed at this carbon atom. There is no resonance structure, the positive charge atom present at this carbon atom. So that meta position is the electrophile attacks at meta position. So that electrophile is attacks at meta position if benzene is substituted by electron withdrawing group. Here now you can write different types of reactions. Already in your first year, first BSc, you are discussed about, you are studied about, you are learned about aromatic electrophilic substitution. That means halogenation, nitration, sulfonation, product of alkylation, and product of acylation for on benzene ring. Here we will discuss in nitrobenzene. Here benzene is substituted by the electron withdrawing group. Here halogenation, nitration, sulfonation. Product reactions are not possible for nitrobenzene because it is a strong deactivating group. It is a strong deactivating group. So halogenation, for halogenation reaction get metachloro nitrobenzene. For sulfonation, that means concentrated SO4, concentrated H2SO4, we get sulfonation at a meta position. We have to done nitration with the concentration NO3 with H2SO4, then we can get meta-nitrobenzene. So these three reactions are electrophilic substitution reactions. Why the electrophile is attached at meta position? I'm already discussed it. Because of the presence of strong electron withdrawing group, the ortho and para positions are electron deficient. So that when compared to ortho and para, meta is somewhat electron rich. This is based on resonance structures. We can also explain on the basis of resonance structure after the attack of electrophile. After the attack of electrophile at meta position, we can get stabilized resonance structure. If the electrophile is attacked at ortho and para position, we can get or we can form unfavorable or destabilized resonance structures. So this is one chemical reaction of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Now, next chemical reaction is nucleophilic substitution reactions. Nucleophilic substitution reactions. Here we discussed about hydrophilic substitution reactions. Now the next chemical property is nucleophilic substitution reaction. So what is electrophilic substitution reaction? What is electrophilic substitution reaction? Substitution of an electrophile by another electrophile. In all these reactions, one electrophile is replaced by another electrophile. Now we are discussing about nucleophilic substitution reaction. Usually benzene, aromatic benzene does not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction, but the benzene is substituted by strong electron withdrawing groups, then it is undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction. But nitrobenzene does not undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction by the replacement of NO2. Why? Because we are observing the resonance structures, thus carbon and nitrogen gets a double bond character. If nitrobenzene is substituted by any other strong electron withdrawing groups, then we can done nucleophilic substitution reaction. Can replace one NO2 group by another nucleophile. Another nucleophile. Consider HNO3. Another nucleophile. If the nitrobenzene is substituted by another strong NO2 group, then one nitro group is replaced by one nucleophile. If the nitrobenzene having good leaving groups, in this condition also we can observe nucleophilic substitution reaction. Here in this reaction the chlorine is replaced by NH2. This is called Benzene mechanism. Here we can get two types of products. One is ortho-aminonitro-benzene, another one is metanitro-aniline. So these two types of products are formed with sodium amide and sodamide and liquid ammonia. So this is also an example for nucleophilic substitution reaction. Why? Because here in this reaction Cl is replaced as a Cl minus. So Cl is cleaved as a nucleophile and NH2 is introduced as a NH2 minus. So one nucleophile is replaced by another nucleophile. So that aromatic nitrohydrocarbons undergo both electrophilic substitution reactions and nucleophilic substitution reactions. Both electrophilic substitution reactions and nucleophilic substitution reactions. So here, this is about reduction. The next reaction is reduction. Aromatic nitrohydrocarbons on reduction with tin in concentrated HCl can get aromatic amines. So already in the earlier session we discussed about the reduction reaction aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons in detail. Here you can take aromatic nitrohydrocarbons. Aromatic nitrohydrocarbons is on reduction with tin in HCl, that means metal in acidic condition, it forms aniline. So it is a complete reduction reaction. If the nitrobenzene is on reduction reaction with H2, platinum or nickel, you can also get aniline. If the nitrobenzene is reduced with lithium aluminum hydride, can also get aniline. So these three are three different reducing reactions. Here metal in acidic medium reaction. Here H2 gas is passed in through metal surface. Here reagent hydrate transfer reagent. We are discussing in earlier sessions. Reduction means addition of hydrogens. Here hydrogen may be involved in addition reaction as H plus or H minus or hydrogen atom. In this reaction hydrogen is involved as a H plus. In this reaction the hydrogen is involved as an H. In this reaction the hydrogen is added as a H minus. So by using these reagents, all these three reagents, you can produce amines. So nitrobenzene is converted into aniline by using these three reducing reagents. Now the nitrobenzene is on reduction with Mulliken-Barker reagent, that is zinc in ammonium chloride, then you can get phenyl hydroxylamine. Then we can get phenyl hydroxylamine. It is partial reducing reagent. Phenyl hydroxylamine. So this is a reduction reaction. So these are the, here I am discussing about only important reactions, nucleophilic substitutions, electrophilic substitutions and reduction reactions. I think you can, I hope you understand the concept of aromatic nitrohydrocarbons and aliphatic nitrohydrocarbons. So this session is the end of this unit. Actually, this concept is not included in your syllabus paper, but in sometimes maybe ask a few questions or one question in exams. That is why I am discussing about aromatic nitrohydrocarbon. But actually, this aromatic hydrocarbon concept is not included in your syllabus paper, but sometimes it may be asked one small answer question from chemical properties of nitrohydrocarbons, because the concept is already you are studied in your first BSc. So thank you.